NeoCortical Builder, better known as NCB, is primarily a research-based project for the Brain Computation Lab at the University of Nevada, Reno. NCB has been developed for the Class CS426 senior projects. This project has been developed by Daniel Chavez, Cameron Rowe, and Jacob Berlinski. The NeoCortical Simulator, or NCS, is developed by the Brain Computation Lab at the University of Nevada, Reno. NCS provides neuroscientists with an accessible alternative to existing simulators. NCS takes advantage of multiple graphical processing units, or GPUs, to run simulations in parallel using computational neuron models to represent brain activity. NCS is executed through a command line interface, and it may not appeal to users accustomed to a graphical interface. A 5-component web application has been developed to provide a graphical user interface to NCS. These components are Brain Builder, Simulation Builder, Reports, Model Database, and Virtual Robot. Brain Builder and Simulation Builder are developed by NCB, while Reports and Model Database are developed by the NeoCortical Repository team, with Virtual Robot being developed by graduate students.
When a user navigates to the NeoCortical Builder webpage, they will see the Model Builder tab in its 3-column layout. The leftmost column displays the pre-built models and models that have been loaded from the model database. Selecting a model from the list, a quick view will be displayed where the user can preview the model parameters. Inside this pop-up, the user can select a specific model parameter to get a detailed view of the parameter values. Furthermore, models can be searched instantly by typing a portion of the model name in the search field, and can be filtered between the user's personal collection and the model database. These two options combined allow the user to easily find the specific model they are looking for. The user can customize the colors to personalize their view of the loaded models. The style of the colors can also be changed to display the complete color, or simply color the text of the model. The center column displays the model that is currently being created. Pre-built elements are added to the current model by double-clicking them from the left panel. New elements can be created by selecting the Add Element button. 3 predefined element types can be added to the model: neurons, cell groups, and cell aliases. Specific parameters can then be entered based on the element type selected. Elements can be removed from the current model by selecting the Remove Element button on the specific item to be removed. Cell groups can be nested within each other and can be navigated by double-clicking on the cell group element. Breadcrumbs are then added to the top of the panel to make navigating within cell groups easier. Global model details such as model name and description can be updated by selecting the Edit button. The rightmost column displays information regarding the model element currently being edited. Selecting the parameter type will cause only that parameter to be visible or hidden. Individual parameters can be edited in-line by simply selecting the value to be changed. Certain cell types allow channels to be added, and they can be added by selecting the Add Channels button. Synapse connections can be added between model elements by selecting the Add Synapse connection. A synapse name, probability, a presynaptic connection, a postsynaptic connection, and a synapse type can be selected. Models that have been worked on previously can be imported by uploading the appropriate JSON file. The user can also export a model to be downloaded for later use. When the user navigates to the Simulation Builder tab, they will notice a similar 3-column layout. The leftmost column contains global simulation parameters, such as simulation name and duration. The center column contains the input for the simulation. Selecting the Add Input button prompts the user for an input name. Stimulus type, amplitude, width, and other important parameters can be set. Input targets will be dynamically updated to match with the currently loaded model. The right column contains the requested output for the simulation. Selecting the Add Output button prompts the user for an output name. The user can select an output type to view the report directly in the Reports tab or to save the output to a file. The output fields dynamically change based on what the report type the user wants. Inputs and outputs can be removed by selecting the Remove button, and the user will be prompted to confirm before anything is removed. A simulation can then be launched with the loaded model and simulation parameters by selecting the Launch Simulation button. Running simulations can then be stopped.